I figured I would share with you this evening one of my favorite smokes. This is a Temple Arturo by Arturo Fuentes. It's part of his Opus X. Um, it's pretty hard to find sometimes, but I've got a local dealer that's really great. It comes with that gold sleeve along with the red foot. This is a very smooth cigar. I paired it with a nice cup of bourbon, of course. Uh, the draw is good. It's smooth. It's creamy. It's everything that you would want in a good smoke. It burns evenly. I've had one of these before, and I figured today I would sit in the back and enjoy one today. It looks like we have a deer crossing in the yard. Look at there. Well, back to the cigar. This is an amazing cigar. If you have your chance to get it, it'd be great. I got lucky. I live in Texas, so we don't have a big tax on cigars, tobacco, because of we're in Texas, and so in Texas I was able to pick this stick up for $33. That's a little steep, but well worth it. If you go online, you can have them as much as $70. I think the lowest I've seen it at the online store so far is like 50, as high as $75, $80 a stick. I would never pay that much money for a stick. I'm just lucky to live in Texas and have a good shop there in Cedar Park, Texas. It's called the Cigar Depot. So if for some reason you're in Texas and you live anywhere in the Central Texas area and you happen to stop through Cedar Park, stop at the Cigar Depot there. There's a guy there, very friendly. They got a nice humidor. He's got all the Arturo Fuentes that you can think of. Pardon, you name all the top brands that you would want to smoke. And the good part is you can even get them for a decent price. So as this ashtray goes, this is Arturo Fuentes ashtray. And everywhere else you get online, the cheapest you'll probably see is $60. If you go to his shop there in Cedar Park, Texas, you can pick this ashtray up for $49. No, he doesn't ship. No, he doesn't have an online store. But for $49, if you're ever in that area, which is Cedar Park is near Austin, Texas, it's called the Cigar Depot. Like I said, this is a good smoke. It burns good. It pairs really well with a nice cup of bourbon. And I say anything's good with bourbon. I would say feet taste good with bourbon. That's just me, being I'm originally from Kentucky, and I'm a bourbon connoisseur as well. If you watch some of my early videos, you'll see a whole lot of bourbon that's hard to get that people call allocated. For some reason here in Bastrop, Texas, where I live, it seems pretty easy to get. While I smoke this cigar, I'm on my back porch, and I'm still thinking about retiring. I probably got 3 more years of retirement. Then I save a lot and invest a lot, and people say I should start a retirement channel. But right now, I think I'll stick to this bourbon and cigar. I think I get a lot more pleasure out of this. Like I said, if you get a chance to get one of these, make sure you get that chance. Make sure you enjoy it. Take your time. Savor it. Remember, cigars are made to be puffed on and to let the smoke linger so you can see what the flavor notes that come from it. It's not to be smoked and inhaled like you're smoking a cigarette. This is not what cigars are for. Matter of fact, most people I know that tries to inhale cigars, they either choke or they get sick to the stomach. And you don't want that. You'll never want to smoke again. Opus X is a great brand. I would tell you. The only problem with Opus X, if you are like me, and I have a lot of different Opus X Society brands that they make. If you're like me, once you start smoking Opus X, it is very hard to go back to any kind of different cigar, because most of these cigars by Arturo Fuentes is already aged. So the tobacco is not stepped on. There's no pesticides. Mostly raised in the DR, the Dominican Republic. These cigars, and these are already aged when they come to the table, so that it has that real nice smooth taste. Every cigar that is made here are hand rolled. It's not machine rolled cigars. And what they are known to be is what they call pure cigars, which means that all the elements come from the same place that they use: the wrapper, the cap. This is be the cap. The wrapper is what goes around the end, which is another cigar leaf, and then the tobacco that goes inside is all from the same place. A lot of places do not do this, but Arturo Fuentes has, and they've been around in the business a long time. Again, you get a chance to find this, go ahead and get you one. Happy smoking, my friends.